Movie Holics!
You know the oldest lie in America is that power can be innocent.
I have a couple things to open with. First off, you remember back when they released that second trailer and I did a trailer trash, and one of the jokes that I made was about how I couldn't understand what the hell he was saying when he said that power was not innocent? Here's the first time that they did that.
You know the oldest lie in America, Senator? That power can be innocent.
And this time around,
You know the oldest lie in America? That power can be innocent.
you can understand exactly what the hell he's saying, which clearly means that Zack Snyder is a fan of the Movie Holics channel. Zach, if you have any other questions or any other, you need tips or feedback, man, just let me know. Secondly, why the hell was this not the second trailer released instead of that pile of garbage other second trailer that got released that gave way too much about the story, and it was like a 3-minute movie that I freaking can't stand? This is how you tease your audience, dumbasses. Screw you, Batman v Superman. Screw you.
Trailer trash!
So clearly, today we're looking at Batman v Superman, if you couldn't tell. Now, this trailer dropped a few days ago, so it's like old news at this point, but I still wanted to give my thoughts on it. So without further ado, here we go. The trailer opens up and we see Alfred, of all people, remotely flying the Batplane. Like the terrible butler that Alfred is, he drops Batman off on the wrong damn floor. Thanks, Alfred. So it was at this very moment that I went, holy shit! What happens next is what I would consider the absolute best on-screen moment of Batman fighting that we've ever seen. So I'm not even going to interrupt it, just enjoy. Did you see the way that dude's neck contorted to the ground? So much for Batman not killing.
He has the power to wipe out the entire human race. If we believe there's even a 1% chance that he is our enemy, we have to take it as an absolute certainty.
Then we get to see a slightly deeper look into the motivations behind this fight. Basically, Batman doesn't know for sure if Superman is a threat, so he'd rather squash him before he becomes one. You know, kind of like America versus Iraq. If Iraq were actually carrying WMDs.
The greatest gladiator match in the history of the world.
We see the Batmobile fire up and drive away, and then we hear Lex Luthor deliver some gladiator lines, blah, 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 blah. Then we see one of the weirder things that we've seen in a Batman movie ever. We see Batman play chicken with Superman, except Superman just sits there. And Batman straight rams his car into him and fucks his ride up.
God versus man. Day versus night.
Superman rips off the top of Batman's vehicle. Lois Lane calls Lex Luthor psychotic. We've seen this all before.
You're psychotic.
That is a 3-syllable word for any thought too big for little minds.
And you may not have noticed, but that was a fucked up cut. Let's analyze. They probably did this to give it just a little bit of breathing room, but here's basically what they did. If you'll notice, in this shot, he totally raises his arm. Clearly, there's no denying it. And then in the very next shot, which is the opposite, looking over his shoulder onto her, he raises his hand again. Yeah, that kind of stuff really annoys me. But then we see Superman launch Batman through a building, and I completely forget about it, and everything's okay again. She is clearly unaware that super sperm is super dangerous. Superman just caught whatever Batman fired at him with his hand. And while I know that Superman technically is capable of doing something like that, I've never seen it on screen, and I'm freaking, like, blown away by it. It's cut so fast I can't even keep up, so let me slow it down a bit, and here's what we're seeing. Wonder Woman. Batman fucking up Superman. Superman looking badass. Superman looking badass again. Gunfire. Batman trying to kick Superman. Superman throwing Batman. Something exploding. If we're to believe the second trailer, this is Wonder Woman saving the day from Doomsday.
I've known a few women like you.
Oh, I don't think you've ever known a woman like me.
Only criticism that I have of Wonder Woman is I think she's supposed to be taller. I mean, she's still gorgeous and, like, you know, fit and everything, but I think she's supposed to be taller. She comes from a land of Amazons, right? That being said, seeing her jump through all that carnage is dope as fuck. A slew of more crazy action shots. Clark Kent's mom is in this. I remember you an unfaithful, you dirty, dirty woman.
Do you know the oldest lie in America?
Craziest frame in this entire trailer is right here. I'm pretty certain that there's no way this could be the reality of the film at any point, beginning, middle, or end, but who the hell knows. Crazy action montage followed by a little audio fix that I mentioned at the beginning, and... the most badass thing that I've seen in 2016 so far, hands down, bar none, Batman blocking Superman's punch. So, takeaways. This trailer demonstrates the exact proper way to get your audience psyched for a film. Unfortunately, we all remember the second trailer and they gave away too much, so this trailer really was kind of pointless if you think about it. That said, the action looks great, the special effects look good, and I think they're going to probably do a really good job of making us believe this world. My only hope is that they do some mastering on that cat turd before they release it.
Trailer trash.
Based on this trailer and this trailer alone, I would definitely catch this at the movie theater if I were you. That being said, what I think doesn't matter. What do you guys think? Are you likely to see this at the theater? Are you going to wait for DVD, wait for Netflix, or wait for TV? Or you could say never if you just hate superhero films, but I just really think that you'd be missing out on something pretty fun. I mean, we're making history here, people. Go check this movie out, for the love of God. Make sure to let me know in the comments section below, guys. And as always, hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and SoundCloud. Roll over to movieholics.net and leave us a comment there, and we'll catch you next time on Trailer Trashed. Deuces.
Trailer trash.